It was a clear Tuesday morning in New York City. September 11th, 2001, began like any ordinary day. People commuted to work. Children headed to school. The Twin Towers stood tall against the blue sky. No one knew that within minutes, the world would change forever. At 8:46 a.m., American Airlines Flight 11 struck the North Tower of the World Trade Center. 17 minutes later, at 9:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 175 crashed into the South Tower. The nation and the world watched in disbelief. This was not a tragic accident. It was a coordinated attack. At 9:37 a.m., American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the Pentagon, the heart of U.S. military command. And at 10:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 93 went down in a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Its passengers fought back against the hijackers, preventing an even greater catastrophe. The plane's intended target may have been the White House or the U.S. Capitol. At 9:59 a.m., the South Tower collapsed, just 56 minutes after impact. At 10:28 a.m., the North Tower followed. In under 2 hours, two of the tallest buildings in the world had turned to ash and rubble. Nearly 3,000 people lost their lives. Office workers, firefighters, paramedics, police officers, airline crew, and ordinary citizens. The dust cloud blanketed lower Manhattan, and across the country, a collective sense of shock, fear, and grief took hold. The United States immediately grounded all flights. President George W. Bush addressed the nation, calling the attacks acts of terror. Within weeks, the U.S. launched the War on Terror, invading Afghanistan to dismantle al-Qaeda and remove the Taliban regime that harbored them. Governments around the world tightened airport security. The U.S. created the Department of Homeland Security and passed the Patriot Act to expand surveillance and intelligence operations. 9/11 united the world in mourning, but also ushered in a new era of military conflict, security policy, and civil debate. 24 years later, the legacy of September 11th still lives on. Survivors carry both emotional and physical scars. Many first responders suffer from long-term health conditions caused by toxic exposure at Ground Zero. The National September 11th Memorial and Museum in New York stands as a tribute to the victims. The two reflecting pools sit where the Twin Towers once stood, silent reminders of the lives lost. 9/11 changed how we travel, how nations defend themselves, and how we view global terrorism. It reshaped international relations, immigration, surveillance, and public safety. Above all, it reminded us of the fragility of peace and the power of unity in times of crisis. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe for more narrative explainers on the events that have shaped our world. Share your thoughts and memories about September 11th in the comments below. And never forget, history isn't just what happened. It's how we choose to remember it.